porch and you come downstairs, buddy? Okay, let's go upstairs. All right. We are here, chat. Sorry it took me so long to start. I was dealing with a lot of like sinus pain. It's still there. Um, just not as bad. Like it was like I sat here for like the past 30 minutes like this. Like I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's excited. I know I put James Bond games as the stream tonight, but not gonna lie, didn't feel like streaming that. Um Instead, I wanted to stream a very classic game in the channel. One of the big games that got a lot of viewership back in the day for me. I haven't streamed it since. Hey Jeff, to make sure you don't have any sinus pain, make sure you do cocaine way earlier. Jacob, that causes more sinus pain. Just for that, Also, when have you been subbing for 10 months, Jacob? What's up, weeb? All right. So, for anyone that doesn't know this game, this is Roboquest. It is a boomer shooter or roguelike. I always call games that are super fast-paced boomer shooters, but that's what it feels like. Yeah. So we gotta get back into it. We weren't that very high in, so we're gonna go with Guardian 1, and then we're gonna work our way up. When did you have the starting screen? So oh, just recently. I'm looking for a official artist to work on that. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that is AI generated art. So I am gonna be looking for an artist to commission that. I want that specific type of art style and theming for my streams. The whole fishing, penguins, and all that being in the cold. I think it suits me very well. The music, however, is not. That is made by Secrets. The music that you hear at the starting and end of the stream is something I've had for quite some time, and Secrets made that. So hopefully one day we'll find an artist who is willing to do that for a decent price. I've looked at a couple, and they're like, oh, something like that's 200. I'm like, I don't want to spend 200 for the time being. Who knows? Maybe that'll be, maybe that's some sub goals I can put in. So, all right. So we're just gonna do a normal playthrough. How are you guys doing? How are you, Jacob? Super buddy. I'm gonna do more elemental damage. We do have something that does burn. We have the shotgun. Oh. Alright, so you're wondering why I'm spamming? I don't know. I just feel like it, but I gotta make sure I get all my bean pizza with some sparkling water. What kind of sparkling water? Doing alright. Work was alright today, nothing crazy. This Sunday is going to be a bit rough, though. Oh, why is that, Jacob? Also, by the way, the soundtrack for this game is amazing. It's actually in my top 10 favorite OSTs, and it's made by Noise Crew. I know, such a wonderful name for this kind of gentleman. Pineapple Coconut, but what's the brand? Choose an element, gathering scrap, generate charges. This is hard because drone zerker is cool, chromatic suit's good, scrap snacks is good, and all these are good. Mother's Day and family invite me to go do stuff. Okay, well, that's good. Well, good for something. I understand Mother's Day is hard for you, Jacob. Same as Father's Day is hard for me. Alright, chat. I need you to decide this for me. It's either scrap snacks, which is whenever I deploy, and that doesn't mean I have to deploy a drone for this to activate. Me activating deploy, which also heals drones, will increase the fire rate of the drones by 70% for 6 seconds. I increase my fire rate for all weapons, and when I'm at the last 50% of my magazine or charge, I will deal 35% more damage. Or whenever I activate summon, my drone's health is increased by 20% and they draw all attention to them. But as well as when they take damage, they increase their damage by 30% for 4 seconds. I'm leaning towards gun diet. Yeah, gun diet. Yeah. We might be going with a gun elemental build here for this run. I just shot myself back out. That's a little embarrassing. Let's see what we got here. We can either go with don't care for rocket jump. I do. Nah, let's go with 5 more of those. I also gotta go faster so I can get an S rank. Oh, it's got melee. Shotgun blast. Okay, weapons over here. Fire rate increased when burn frozen. Opening a door. Definitely gonna get coffee mug. I think the best decision is to get that, and then I do have buddy bot, so we'll go with Oasis. You may ask, Jeff, why are the gun noises so quiet? I love the soundtrack of this game so much. I don't like the guns. Like, legitimately, chat, this is probably one of my favorite soundtracks. Oh, no, that's not a pimp decision. You may ask, Jeff, why do you have a little robot with you? Buddybot is his name. Buddybot is a summon, so any summon abilities I get go to Buddybot. Yeah, we're gonna go with I increase my S rank. Nothing good. So now we get 2 buddy bots, and let's see, he now does shock damage. Perfect. Jigsaw box is funny. Ooh, I could go with hourglass because I deal more damage, and my damage, or sorry, my fire rate isn't effective. Does burn. Okay. Alright. That just settled what we're doing. What we're doing is it, and we're gonna upgrade Buddy Bot a little bit. And here we go. Oh, it's so good that we got Buddy Bot with shock. That is amazing. So shock in this game acts like shock in any other game. When enemies are hit by it, there's a gauge that is filled up, and when that gauge is full, they'll take shock damage, and they are stunned. And that does work with the bots. Or with the bosses in this game. Yeah, no. Good call on gun diet, Jacob. If you find something that increases your ammo capacity, that would make your gun. Yep, it would, Jacob. By the way, if we ever did that list of top favorite weapons in video games, Grandma's shotgun. This shotgun would be at number 3. This thing is absolutely insane. You may ask, Jeff, why do you keep going after those guys that make that noise like every single time you do make it your objective? Those guys drop a shit ton of experience and health. Oh god. Oh. Okay, we have a hard one to choose. Can you have multiple weapons on the list from the same? Oh, if I did that list? Yeah. But I think it would be fun if you did choose a different weapon for each franchise. But I think, honestly, what we're going to go with is probably the OST. So kicking out how we're going to do the music. Yeah, because from what I'm looking when it comes to the rules of music, as long as we're talking over it, and we only play like 10 seconds. Hey Jeff, I just finished Word Caution. Ooh, how was that, Jack? Also, how are you doing today? Mastery for sure. Mastery is a good one, but so just to let you know, mastery only affects one element. It does not grant my weapons. So normally I go with electricity, but Cryo Master is really good. I would say your build, as for now, is not really using the buddy. You'll be surprised, Jacob. The buddy is very useful to it. The buddy is aggroing enemies to me. It may not look like I'm using the buddy a lot. Me just deploying him is using him. I am tired. I experienced motion sickness and cold, but besides that, it was pretty good. We're gonna go with shock. We're actually. You know what? Risky. I don't have cryo right now, but cryo could be a lot of fun. Which major element are you using? I'm using shock mainly, but the shock ability isn't as great. Like right there, I used my buddy. Right here, I used my buddy again. I just used my buddy in 2 separate instances. Summon combat drones. Oh, hell yes! I got more summons. So the reason why I went with ice, Jacob, is because ice, when you get that ability, it does crit chance automatically. It has 100% crit every time. Okay, shoot. Taking down an enemy with a crit damage has a 50% chance. Ooh, yes. And then that does burn. So we can change the affinities of it to potentially roll. Nope, lost fire. Lost that. Alright, we're just gonna stick with burn. But we'll upgrade Buddy at least once. Yeah, cryo crit is strong. It is. And the reason why I'm keeping the buddies as arc or lightning is just so one, they can kind of do ad control with stunning. But see, this is why I keep one of the buddy. Like, that's why I keep Buddy around. Because even when these guys die, I have two additional teammates that are watching. Yeah. Wish you can scrap these. Oh, by the way, the reason why we don't have a community night vote, by the way, chat, I already know what game we're going to be doing for community night, and that is, ooh, when I do crits, we have to get that. We're going to heal. Is because we're automatically going to be doing Repo. Repo has a huge new update that just came out, and we got to do it. Secret reserves every 6 seconds. Your next reload instantly refills 50%. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. You are the main damage buddies are doing what you want for distractions. Ability is what you're saying. You can have the buddies do a shit ton of damage if you wanted. Like if we did Berserk, if we did Drone Zerker, they would be doing so much damage. Do more buddies. That's not worth it, chat. Oh. 4 seconds when you're next. Every 4 seconds. No, I'm never gonna crouch. I wish you can like take the. Cryo, we're set. Oh, we're set, ladies and gentlemen. My shotgun does cryo. We can never get rid of the shotgun now until we finally get better. By the way, right here, one of my favorite soundtracks for the game. Oh, we could have dual-wielded pistols. Oh well. Oh, bolter. I can't get it. Increase shock damage, but you no longer can stun enemies. That's a good one, but I feel like it would ruin what we're doing right now. I don't remember what that does, actually. Oh, we got an S rank for it. Oh, wait a minute, it's wasted. Fuck, I think this is the one where I have to rush. It is. This is a secret level. Shooting has a 10% chance of refunding. Increase all damage by 30% with less than 25%. Rum does help us in the long run, chat. Rum does help in some capacity. Or I can upgrade the shotgun. Okay. No, I lost my. Ugh. I totally forgot. Increases the quantity. Damn it. Pulse feature. Ah, I lost shock too. God damn it. Okay. Yep, I have to rush. And we still have to kill targets to get an S rank. I hate these guys. Choose an element. We create. Oh, hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I now do arc and cryo. Oh shit. It's okay, we gotta go. And we're done. The only benefit is those when you do special levels. So if you're like looking for a specific gun, you can do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, the Tommy gun. Oh, I might give up my boy for that. Oh, it does mark damage. Damn. Damn. I don't have enough. I can at least upgrade the shotgun. It does burn and cryo now. Increase cryo damage, but increased, I can help that. You know what? What do you have for me, my friend? This is a real pickle, chat. You may ask, Jeff, why did you do this? Why did you get rid of the shotgun when the shotgun's so good? To be quite honest, I was dumb for that. I don't know why I thought the handgun was going to be so much better. I don't know why. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, handgun should be one-shotting everything. Oh, we're going to do a different character. Because Engineer does make the game very much easy. The community loves Superbot, but I suck with Superbot. I had one of the... He's not the developer, he's a community head of the game. He came in and he was pretty much, we were buddy bots. And I think we did... I did super backup and he did the other ability. We could go with the OG, the Guardian. Or we could go with Commander. The one I have the least amount of hours with is Ranger. I'm just not I don't really care for the stealth ability, nor do I care for the Javelin. I kind of want to do daggers. Let's do recon for shits and giggles. Alright. Dual wielding increase. Do we get... Oh, hell yes. Instantly execute someone. Nah, I say Robofuel. Robofuel helps so much. I can't hit the fucking bronze side of a barn today. Ooh. I think these are... No, they're not considered dual building. They do have lucky shot. There's gingerbread. Yeah. We're gonna go with fancy bun. Let's do Corey. Oh, grandma's shotgun. Oh, never in 1,000 years am I gonna pick up that weapon. That's just asking for problems. That was a frag grenade shot. Who's bothering me? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, we have to go with this one. I think we're good. Because I'm not totally in love with the weapons, but I can live with them. I also need to start saving up stuff. Oh, we got ourselves a... Jesus, I missed all my shots. What is this? Shoots. It's a shotgun blast. I need a lot of them that shoot a shotgun blast. I'm going a little bit dangerous today, chat. Hold on. We're going a little dangerous right now. I am sucking. I am sucking right now. What is going on with me? What happens when I play these dangerous games, chat? I don't feel like going to Scrapyard, to be quite honest with you, chat. Blink summons a decoy using Blink generates 5 charges. I need to go back to dual wielding. We'll keep these. We'll do that. I don't have any flame weapons. I could get one. I like hit scan. We'll upgrade that. We'll do that. Does shock damage. Perfect. I'm gonna run around staff people. Fuck this. I was trying to be a little bit more strategic about it. Oh, I'm about to lose my S rank. We're gonna skip all these guys so I can get... Screw it. Why am I in there? Please let me get through. There we go. Tommy gun's always reliable. Yeah, there's no alt fire for this gun. I'm like, what's the alt fire for this thing? It doesn't even fucking. I don't even care for the alt fire. I accidentally pressed Q and that was 100% on me. I accidentally pressed Q instead of E to go behind him. I accidentally pressed Q and I was in front of him. Let's see. Never been a fan of Elementalist. We could do. Honestly, I kind of feel like doing Commando for shits and giggles. I like Commando. His melee's a little shotgun. Alright. Alright, let's get on Guardian 3. The music do be a bop. It is. Noise Cream did such an amazing job with this soundtrack. Like, it is just amazing. Frying pans. Increase fire rate. Increase movement. And it generates. Ooh. I feel like we're about to be cooking, chat. Let's do a shovel for shits and giggles. How you doing today, Tristan? Oh, can't catch me. Ooh, that limp dick motherfucker hacked me at the last. Oh, Shorty does more damage while I'm aiming. Alright, we can do this. I don't think I picked the best weapon selection for this. Let's choose a different variation of Shorty. Shorty now turns into Hammerhead, which it's a long-range shot that deals critical damage to Shorty instantly. Let's turn it into the Wild Burster. So normally, oh, he has a flat cannon. Normally, I wouldn't want heavy weapons, but with Commando, heavy weapons are no longer an issue because I don't lose. I don't lose that. You know, let's do Corey this time. Yeah. They serve their purpose. Oh no. Yes. I think I'm gonna be cooking here, chat. Give me a... I have an idea. I have a vision, chat. Let me cook. Oh, he's still alive. Ah, God. I'm just rusty, chat. It's been so long since I played. I think it's been like a year and a half. It's a fun co-op game. Let's go back with engineer. I just enjoy it. I could do the endless mode for fun. That's right, I have this little guy. I have all the weapons unlocked. Gamer skill lost to be a thing. Not for me. I'm Mr. Streamer. Mr. Streamer shouldn't lose his gaming skills for one of his favorite games. Let's just see what he can give me. Thanks. That's actually good. I didn't even make sure I activate all of my... Oh, we got it. Now we've got... I'm not going to be using my buddy that much in this one. Hold up. Bolter? Bolter. Honestly, the gun I just gave the bolter for was a lot better. But I just love bolter. Gathering scrap during 4 charges, shooting consumes the charge and does cryo damage. Ooh, we can do a Alright, chat, hear me out. Since this gun always does shock, we can do shock cryo. If I remember correctly, or did... Am I misremembering that? I could be misremembering that. It should do shock damage. New glitch, decrease blaster's damage. Thank God I don't use the blaster that often. Let's see. That pocket reload speed does help a lot. No. We already one-shot those, no. Auto crit chance, we already got that. Yeah, I must. I love these things. These things are so stupid. These things are so fucking stupid. I love them. Alright, what do we got? They do burn damage. Oh, that's perfect. And when I said they're stupid, they're stupidly awesome. Yep, I was right. So, the reason why, personally, I've known in the community these guns no one likes. The Zapper, I love it. It's such a funny little gun. It generates fucking electricity like no man's business. And it's such a good gun. Oh, hell yes, we're set, chat. We are set. I don't think we need to worry about leveling me up anymore. We gotta start doing stuff with our bot. Oh man, I'm losing it, chat. And then the unique thing about endless mode is that you can sometime, or actually I believe it's guaranteed, you always get bosses that combine. Oh, let's reroll. Increase elemental damage. Nope. All my shit's elemental. Let's see what bosses do we get. We get Diggy with. Oh, it's the final boss. Oh, okay. Jesus, was not expecting that combo. Oh, was not expecting it. 9:45. Let's see, we could switch games up. Yeah, let's switch games up. Let's see. What do we want to play? Let's switch games up. We could play. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna play finals. We're gonna end the red app stream so that could be a clip.